to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Chloe. I am just going to do a quick bank holiday sales video for what sold on eBay. We're going to ignore the state of me. I don't look very fresh. I am not sleeping very well at the minute, and it shows in my face. So we are going to focus on what sold. A cat has just decided to be part of the video. This is Phoebes. Do you want to join in? Do ya? No, she does not. She just wants to be a pain. So as usual, I'm going to put a photo of the item on screen and try and remember how much it sold for, but it will say on the screen anyway how much it sold for. So first up, we have these Jeffrey Campbell boots. Now I thought these were a really good find because they're really nice. I thought they still had the price tag on them. I mean, I will try and get that off, but we'll see. However, when I got them home, I realised that I have actually damaged them with the heel of another shoe. So as you can see, they are quite badly damaged. They are gorgeous, but they are quite badly damaged. My cat really wants to be involved. Can you not? Can you not? If you want to be in the video, but stop walking past. Thank you. I think I paid £4 for these, and they've sold for 15. Next up is this. Wait, have I got it upside down? I have. Sorry about that. Wentworth Jigsaw Puzzle. This is, I haven't got my glasses on. Chatsworth House. I should remember because it's the only Wentworth Jigsaw Puzzle I've got, well, not for sale anymore, but the only one I got listed. And this went for £30, and I only paid, I want to say £1.95 for this, maybe £2.95, but it went really quickly as well, and I didn't expect it to, because it's an older Wentworth. My husband had to put this together for me. I did try to do it myself. However, I could not do this part with it all being green. I did a lot, I helped a lot with the rest of it, but with it all being green, all looks the same to me. So yeah, that was 30. Next up, this is, I'm just going to show you the bags because it's all here ready to pack, and like I say, I'll put something on the screen. This was a phase 8 like lace maxi dress. Now I don't actually pick phase 8 up anymore. I do pretty much just ignore it, but obviously if the piece is nice, I'm not going to ignore it. This was gorgeous, as you can see from the picture. It is like floor length with long sleeves. It had everything going for it. It was £9.99, so I did pay up a little bit for it. However, it did go for £48, and I'm pretty certain it went on its first cycle, so I'm really happy with that. And it's going abroad. I can't remember where, but I know it's going abroad. This is a mage. Is it mage? Is that how you say it? Mage. I think it's sold in Anthropology. It might not be purely Anthropology. I don't know whether I'll pick this brand up anymore, to be honest with you. It is just a plain t-shirt with, like, I think it's got puffy sleeves. It went for £15 in the end, but I bought it from a Vinted bundle, and I think I probably paid about £5 or £6 for it. I way overpaid. It was during lockdown when there was, like, no way of getting stock, but it was a really small size as well. I think it was like a size 1, but I'm not sure if I'll pick that brand up again because it just had no interest. Next is this. This is the second one I've sold actually in the past. I guess it's a multi-listing, and when you sell one, like, they kind of, it increases interest in the rest of them. This is an Emma Bridgewater. It's called a teal. That's what the bird is called. Little mug, and this sold for £22 or £23, and I can't remember how much I paid for it, about £7 I think, but it is brand new. And it has taken a while to sell, but it's gone now, so I think I've got one more left to go. Oh, this is an item that I am really happy to see the back of. Oh, it's like, I need to let some air out of that. It's an item I'm really happy to see the back of. It is just a Hobbes short sleeve blouse. It's got like chiffon-y sleeves, and it's like a wrap front, so quite a small size. Can't remember how much I paid for it, but I've had it in my shop for like 2 years. It's had so much interest, but just never gone. It went for £17.99 in the end, so a good price, but it's just taken ages to sell. This was a really nice sale. I probably could have got a bit more if I've held out, but I wanted to get rid of it. because it was quite a lot of investment. This is an out of exile linen dress. I did pay £22 for this. I don't know what was going through my head at the time. I don't know why. I mean, I paid £22 because it's brand new with tags. Now, I only sold it for 65. I had it listed for 75. But obviously, over the bank holiday, I was feeling generous and I accepted a £65 offer from 22. So I've like doubled my money, if not a bit more. I just didn't want to be stuck with it because obviously it was a big investment to make. So that is gone. This was now I really hope I don't get a defect for this. I didn't need to get that close to the camera then, sorry. You probably saw the colour of my eye bags. This was one that I put on Instagram for what colour it is. If you are new here, I am legally blind. I bang on about it all the flipping time, but it is new in my life. I have only been dealing with this for like the past 8 to 10 months. So yeah, I put this on Instagram with like, is this pink or orange? And everyone was telling me it was red. I think the picture that I put on Instagram did look quite red, but it's not red. So I'll put coral in my description and title. I really struggle with colours now. Maybe it's more of a salmon. It just looks a bit too dark to be salmon. But I struggle with like reds, pinks, and then like dark colours like browns, blacks, blues. I'm okay most of the time, but sometimes I do struggle. So I kind of put coral, red, orange, I think, in the title. I can't remember. It will be on the screen. I don't know why I'm banging on about it so much. It sold for £15 anyway. If it comes back to me, then I know that I made a mistake. It is what it is. Okay, next is, what is in here? Oh, this is a Hobbes Red Dress. When I ship these, I do take them all out of these plastic bags and just put them into a polymailer. Into a polymailer. I just store them in these and then reuse these when I go to store something else. I don't like using the single plastic ones, so not the single-use plastic, so I use reusable ones, and nobody has moaned about their stuff going out in... Can you hear that? That is a really loud plane. Yeah, nobody's like complained about their stuff going out in just a polymailer. So, and it's better for the environment. So that is why I use reusable ones. Anyway, moving on. This is a Hobbes Red Dress. It went for £25, and I think I probably spent around about 7 on it. Oh, this is, I've got no idea where I got this from. I can't remember. It's just been on my rail for a long, long time. This is an M&S jumpsuit. It's a decent size. It's size 18, and it went in a couple of days. Literally, it's been on my rail forever. Not listed it. Don't know why. Just hadn't listed it. And somebody sent me an offer of 10, and I was like, I nearly accepted it, but then I counted 14, and they paid instantly. So I'm glad I did. This is a pair of Nike leggings. I couldn't see it properly in the bag, but I've just seen the little tick. This is a pair of Nike leggings, and they went for £8. I've got no idea where I got them from, to be fair. Maybe a pound shop. I'm not too sure. I'm not sure. This is the sea salt jersey skirt. This went for £15, and it went within like a day of listing, maybe a couple of hours. But yeah, I didn't think I'd get more than that because it is just a plain jersey. There's no pattern on it. But it went very quickly, so I am more than happy with that. I think I paid about £4. These Hobbes orange trousers are beautiful. They are wool trousers. I think they're in a small size because I probably would have kept them if they weren't. I can't remember how much these went for now, around the £20 mark, but it will be on the screen. And I also can't remember how much I paid for them, so yeah, really useful. Somewhere around about £5, but they went relatively quickly. These Peruvian Connection trousers took like 2 years to sell. Apparently Peruvian Connection trousers are not where it's at. Trousers just don't seem to sell. The dresses, the tops, the cardigans, fine. Trousers, I just don't have luck shifting them. They're in a decent size as well. They're in a size 14. I think they went for about £20 in the end, but they took like 2 years. So yeah, I'm not sure I'll be picking them up again. This Joe Brown's top actually is a Vinted sale. This went for £17 on Vinted, which I was quite pleased with, because I always used to use Vinted as just a clear out, but you don't just use it as a clear out. I use it for cross-listing all sorts now. This is cute, this cameo rose. It's got bees and butterflies and all sorts on it. It's quite sweet. I don't think it went for very much. I can't remember now, I will be honest, because it was like at the beginning of the weekend, maybe about 14-ish. But I think I paid £2 for it. And then we've got, what are you? Oh, some white stuff. Oh, there is a little fuzzy, oh, 2 doggies. Pause, because they need to have a drink apparently right behind me at the little fountain they have when I'm filming. Do you mind? Do you mind? And if one goes, the other one has to. Because they feel like they're missing out. Are you done? Okay, now they've finished with their little water break. Next up is this pair of white stuff corduroy jeggings, I'd say. They're in like a tealish green colour. They went for £16. I'm not sure how much I paid for these. I feel like it was around about £3.50 or £4. And they sold really quick actually, so I was really happy with those. They did offer me £10 and I had them up for 20 and I was like, no. So instead of ignoring it, I counted it 16 and they accepted it and paid straight away. So if you do get somebody lowballing you on offers, don't just decline it or ignore it, because sometimes it's just people trying their luck, like, and maybe being a little bit cheeky, because we all want a bargain. So don't necessarily just ignore it, but just go in with an offer that you're willing to accept, because that's 2 items out of this stack that if I just ignored those offers, I wouldn't have had a sale. So it is worth countering. Okay, next up we have these 2, this is just a pack of 2 little coasters. They're very Cath Kidston like esque, but they're not Cath Kidston. These cost me 50p for the pair, and I think they're sold for £5. They're taking a little while, and for not very much return, but they don't take up very much room, so I'm not too fussed. And then a couple of Vinted sales. We've got this Dorothy Perkins top. This was gifted to me by a family member. It's quite nice actually, and I think that sold for £3.50 on Vinted. And then this pair of very creased, I might have to give, yeah, I'm gonna have to give them a steam before I send them out. That's annoying. That's my own fault, because I've just shoved them in the bag, because they're just linen trousers. And, oh, I should probably, oh look, I should probably steam them. However, they're probably going to end up getting really creased on the way anyway. But if you follow Sarah Resells on Instagram though, you will know that she had a item, like a defect opened, like return defect open for item defective or not as described, because someone had ordered something linen and it arrived creased. So they opened up a returns case saying that the item was not as described because it had some creases in it. So yeah, maybe I should steam those. However, they're just gonna get creased in the post anyway, aren't they? Because they get thrown about, and linen, you only have to look at it in a certain way and it creases, so. And then last items are a bit boring, but I'll show you anyway. This one needs to go in a different bag. This is a bra. I think they're both bras. This is a Chantal bra, and I think it went for £14.99, and that is off abroad, I think. They paid a lot of shipping. I think it came to like £40 in total, so they obviously really wanted this bra. But then, to be fair, when it comes to underwear, especially bras, having a certain one that is comfortable and that fits properly, you're going to pay a decent amount for a comfortable one that fits. So if they know what they like, I guess it is worth it, isn't it? And then this one that's in this Amazon bag that won't be in an Amazon bag, it's just what we stored it in, that is also a bra, and that went for £20. And on average, they cost about £4 each. So I think that's everything. Yeah, my bag is now empty. So that is a total of 19 sales over the bank holiday weekend. I have slowed down a little bit with eBay at the minute because I'm focusing on getting my Etsy shop up and running. I have had some Etsy sales over the weekend, but not very many because it's still very new, and I'm spending a lot of my time at the minute making stuff for my shop. These are my newest creations. Oh, I've got to get really up and close, haven't I? Maybe I'll just these are one of my newest. Oh, I love these. I absolutely love them, and I do them in lots of different colours. These ones are moss agate ones, which I love. That's one of my favourite crystals. But yeah, I will put on the screen the 3 Etsy sales that I had over the weekend. I will leave my Etsy linked in the description if you want to take a look, and I will also leave the Instagram page because I always put. I've got a Facebook and an Instagram page, both under the same name, Lunar Neptune. I always put on there when I am putting new stuff on my Etsy page. But yeah, I'm really enjoying the jewellery because I'm really enjoying making it. Look at my hair. It's all falling down. I'm really enjoying making it. However, I am finding it's taking a lot of my eBay time because I'm finding eBay really boring at the minute because sales are just not there. Like, yes, I've just shown you a big chunk of sales, but they're just, I'm really having to work hard for those sales at the minute. I don't know whether anyone else is finding it the same with eBay, but yes, I could be putting a bit more effort in, but the sales are just not there. Like, I'm really having to work hard for those sales, and a lot of them are coming from sending out offers. Like, not very many of them are actually organic. I think about half of my shop is on promoted listings at the minute. Anything that I'm newly listing, I'm not actually promoting anymore because I feel like eBay is just taking so much money off you, and I'm just kind of seeing, I've always been a promote everything kind of girl. I'm a 1% promoter, so whether it makes any difference, I don't know. I'm tempted to just take my whole shop off promoted listings and just see, because at the minute sales aren't brilliant anyway, so can they get worse? I mean, yes, they can, don't say that. But if your sales are really bad on eBay and you are only focusing on eBay, then you branch out and list elsewhere as well. Like, I have been listing on Vinted, and Vinted's doing okay. Obviously, there was only 3 sales from Vinted there this weekend, but I've not really been focusing, like I say, on eBay or Vinted at the minute. I've been on Etsy a lot, but yeah, Vinted is worth it if you are struggling with eBay. Definitely cross-list some to Vinted. And there's Depop as well. I don't use Depop purely because I cannot cope with the messages and stuff on Depop. However, I probably should list some of my stuff back on Depop again because eBay really is dropping off. But it is that time of year again where eBay does drop off, and we'll just have to see what happens. But anyway, I've waffled on enough. I was trying to make this quick video because all my videos seem to be massive at the minute. If you did enjoy the video, please help a girl out by giving it a big thumbs up, or a little thumbs up if you have short little stubby thumbs like mine. And if you've not already subscribed, then it'd be great to have you stick around, and I will see you in my next video. Bye everybody.